Hello there and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Ambassadors of Death. So, let's get into it. So, what did I think of this episode? I really liked it. The sort of atmosphere it gives off is sort of like Doctor Who doing a sort of the 1970s typical James Bond film. It sort of like reminds me of that, if that makes sense. I love John Pertwee's acting in this. I think he does absolutely amazing, not just in this story, but throughout the whole of season 7. So Spearhead from Space, Sontaran, not Sontarans, Silurians, Ambassadors, and Inferno. I think he just does amazing in all of them, and you can really tell that he's settled into the role as the Doctor. Also, Caroline John as Liz Shaw. Really great to see. Such a shame that she didn't get a second season. I think in this story especially, she is really good as the companion Liz Shaw. I love how they sort of like changed up the like cliffhangers and how the title works. So you sort of get like two cliffhangers. So you get one at the end of the episode where it just immediately cuts to the credits, which I think makes it 10 times more dramatic. And then you have the first part of the title sequence, the cliffhanger from the previous episode, and then the title Ambassadors of Death. I think that works so much better because you just have like the double the cliffhanger, especially for me who watched episode 1 to 7, one per day. I thought that worked loads better than the traditional Classic Who cliffhanger. Also, as well, my favourite cliffhanger from this is when there's like radiation inside the space shuttle, and the Doctor just screams, "Get it open!" I thought that was really great to see, and especially hearing the early 1970s theme like in the background. I thought that was great. And also it made me think, like, I wonder what this must have been like when it was broadcast live, because I did a bit of research before this video, and I believe that the sort of Apollo missions going to the moon were still happening around the time that the Ambassadors of Death was happening. I think it was either Apollo 12 or Apollo 13 was going to the moon. But yeah, I thought it was absolutely amazing, and I think what Doctor Who does so well, and you can definitely see that Terrance Dicks and all the other producers and writers around this time, they sort of like tap into like world events to sort of like influence Doctor Who. Like, for example, the Green Death. I know there was some like talk about climate change, like that was starting to happen. So I'm glad that Barry Letts did that. So it brought influence into Doctor Who. I think that's what Doctor Who does perfectly, not just in the 1970s, but also doing it now and making the normal everyday stuff that we encounter 10 times more scary. Also, as well, some of the effects, yes, they're a bit dated, but that's because this came out in 1970. But if this was brought out in the collection set, I'd love this one to get updated special effects. I do think that is a bit of hard one to ask, as a lot of colorization does need to be improved on this set, especially with Silurians and Ambassadors of Death. But hopefully they can do updated special effects, because I think that would just look absolutely amazing. Also, one thing that I would like to see in the eventual season 7 collection set is a fully, like, if we can, like, get a black and white HD version of the Ambassadors of Death. I think that'd work great too. I think this story would work so great, and it looks so atmospheric in black and white. I don't know if that's available maybe on like VHS, obviously not HD, but a fully black and white version, I think would look absolutely amazing. But yeah, overall, I really like this story, and it's probably my favourite out of season 7. It's been a while since I've seen Inferno, so I might give that a rewatch now that I've seen Ambassadors of Death. But yeah, I really liked it, and it was great to see like how they made it, and yeah. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you thought of Ambassadors of Death and what you like about season 7, what your favourite story is, and what you want to see in the eventual season 7 collection set. Let me know all that in the comment section down below, and hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.